Hola chicos, estamos aquí de vuelta con el The Witcher. Y como habéis visto durante los últimos vídeos, la barba ha ido creciendo y ya sabéis que yo prefiero ir sin barba. Así que vamos a hacer un buen afeitado. Así, mucho mejor. En cuanto al pelo... el pelo lo vamos a dejar tal cual.
My time's up. So long.
Sí, así se está mucho mejor, más fresco. Más con el calor que debe picarle la barba. En fin. Supongo que recordáis esta zona, ¿vale? Salvamos por aquí a un caballero que intentaba ganarse el favor de una dama mediante las gestas. Y digamos que él no le salió muy bien la cosa. Entonces, como... Uy, hay un cartel de búsqueda. El fiscal general de la ciudad entrega una recompensa a quien quiera que lleve a la corte a los hijos de mar, días mestizos, su defecto proporciona una... Vale, tomo nota. Lo que os decía, que le salió la cosa mal. Y luego nos dijo... Bueno, le dijo a Geralt que se pasara por la carpa médica porque tenía que decirle algo. Asumo que pedirá su asistencia. Sí, ¿tienes algo que decir? Vale, no tenía una cosa que decir, sino dos. ¿Y a ti qué te pasa? ¿Te falta una pierna? Ah, no. Veo ahí tanta sangre. A ver, ¿qué necesitarás? Yo te salvo dos veces. Primero del gigante y luego del... Buah, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Es el nuevo monstruo. ¿Fisteche o algo así?
Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Ah, creo que sí que pasará.
Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Bueno, eso es una suposición bastante arriesgada, ¿eh?
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
Bueno, a ver de qué va.
What makes you think she
¿Qué
might
tipo de
be
maldición
cursed?
exactamente?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle?
Claro,
As it
claro.
were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly...
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Buah, son unas pistas bastante vagas. Aunque se nota que al menos la preocupación del caballero es bastante genuina.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk. That she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Vale.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
A ver, cuéntame más cosas del torneo. Que es mejor saber dónde nos metemos.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship,
Equitación, puntería y esgrima.
marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
A ver, equitación no creo que haya problemas porque tenemos un equipo bastante bueno. Con resistencia y todo para sardinilla. Si es pelear, creo que también nos podremos defender. Pero lo que no estoy tan seguro es con el tema de la puntería, porque no recuerdo si tenía la habilidad para ralentizar el tiempo al apuntar con la ballesta.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
A ver, ¿cuándo me ofreces esto? ¡500! Bueno, no está mal, no está mal. ¿Qué te parece subirlo? 601.
Agreed. That is an amount I can
Tendría que haber
indeed
pedido
muster.
602. En fin. Vamos a ello. Quizá no ganemos.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Vaya, hombre.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in
¿En
practice.
serio?
I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Vale, pues... no voy a decir lo de no necesito practicar, porque igual hay alguna norma especial aplicada en alguna de las pruebas. Vamos a empezar con las prácticas de tiro.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Vamos a seguirte hasta el campo de tiro.
Come with me.
Ok.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope mine
Vaya,
is
sé que es
as good as that
contratiempo.
Cupid's who shot you.
Ay, tendría que haberme mirado lo del... lo de
Hit the
apuntar.
red targets.
A los blancos de color rojo. O sea que no le había dado a ese. Ya está, ¿no? No tenemos lo de hacer que el tiempo vaya más despacio, pero creo que no ha estado mal.
Once more?
Nah, ya es suficiente.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Vale, pues venga, vamos a probar con la equitación.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Ok, venga. 1, 2, 1, 2.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in.
Aquí no corre contra ningún rival. Ah, vale, o sea que es para hacer el mejor tiempo.
It's a race against time.
Ajá.
The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Vale. Vamos a probar.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow.
No fastidies.
The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Bueno, la cosa se estaba complicando. ¿Veis? Esto, si no hubiese entrenado, no lo sabría. Combate a caballo. Al meter un botón de ataque se activará un modo de cámara lenta que te hará más fácil golpear objetivos. Ya le decidirá por sí mismo desde qué lado atacar. ¿Vale? Ah, vale. ¡Arre, sardinilla! ¡Ah! Vale. Bien. Ah, que no había acabado aún. Bueno, es mejorable, pero más o menos ya me he hecho la idea.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Voy a intentarlo otra vez.
No harm in going again.
A ver si esta vez soy capaz de acertar un poco más.
Come on, Roach.
¿En serio? Ah, vale, se ajusta bien, bien. Lo que me preocupa es esto precisamente, que cuando hago lo de apuntar con la ballesta no acabo de pillarlo del todo como debería. Se ha añadido tiempo adicional, pero si no le he dado, ¿no? Bueno. Ya veremos cómo va la cosa al final.
Will you give it another?
Suficiente.
Had enough. Rather not wear my...
Where to now?
Pues faltaría el entrenamiento de combate.
Be nice to swing. Do some footwork. Work...
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Alabarda en mano.
You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle.
Ah, genial. O
Come the
sea que
end,
tengo que hacer equipo
you should
con
fight
otros.
the duel.
Vale.
It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Right. Stripped of all that is good.
What a brute.
Cuidado, cuidado. ¡Oh, ay!
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Vale.
Right and fitting, Witcher. Little Kessa summoned, and you came.
A ver, ¿quién tiene narices de desafiar a Geralt?
Commands constant improvement. No mercy!
Ah, ahí, perfecto. Lo que pasa es que hemos peleado normal, no hemos peleado contra uno con una alabarda.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Nah, ya me he hecho una idea más o menos.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Ya estamos con el papeleo.
Just unto the knight returned from his days at war. Get the lass for whom he pined.
Ahora tendría gracia que dijeran, lo siento, el último hueco ya ha sido ocupado.
Trolling on an empty stomach.
Que podrían haber puesto la carpa de inscripción más cerca de donde se hará el torneo, ¿no? En fin. Ya estoy aquí. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Oh, fibra de pan. Este hombre me recuerda a alguien y no sé a quién. Ahora.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really?
Qué
What did you
rapidito.
come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
A ver un momento, ¿qué es esto? ¿De Ravix?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Vale, ¿y sobre el normal?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Sí.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
Buah, pues ahora me han puesto con una duda. Claro, a ver. Por lo que tengo entendido, se supone que si gano, se quedará registrado para siempre, gloria eterna, honor eterno, etcétera, etcétera. Pero claro, ¿qué lo hago? ¿Con el nombre normal o con el de Sir Ravix de 4 cuernos? Claro, porque no me han dicho si mi identidad está oculta o no. Pam, pa, 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 pa. Geralt. No, de hecho, voy a ser Ravix, que la armadura me mola más. La otra es como más sosa, solo es roja y blanca, mientras que la otra es amarilla, azul. Y el escudo también está un poco más currado. Vamos a ir con Sir Ravix de 4 cuernos.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a
Ah, o sea que lo podré colgar en la villa.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed
Digo
as
yo.
to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Alto, 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 alto. Me han hablado de las pruebas, pero los premios y los votos nada, o sea que nos vamos a enterar de todo. Empezamos por los votos, que suele ser la letra pequeña.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Vale, o sea, básicamente es que van a jugar limpio. ¿Y qué premios hay exactamente?
Gonna
¿Efectivo?
come right out with
¿Un
it.
gran
I'm
efectivo?
a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy.
Ah,
Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
vale, el premio ese no está mal. Si no uso la espada, al menos la puedo colgar junto al escudo. Y verifiquemos las pruebas.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
No sé que haya alguna sorpresa
Admirable
extra que se
thirst
le haya
for
olvidado.
knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Ah, ¿veis? Eso no lo sabíamos.
Convenient.
Muy bien.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
No me pondrán ahora contrarreloj, menos mal. Por la garza. Por el amor de mi amada. Por la jarretera. Prefiero hacer ningún voto. Vamos a ser en plan más caballerosos. Y vamos a jurar por el amor de la amada.
I vow on the love of my lady, Triss Marigold, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
¿En serio?
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Ah, empezamos de inmediato. Vale, pues venga. Que por cierto, podrían reparar un poco las torres y todo, ¿no? ¡Oh, qué bien le queda! Vamos al campo de tiro. Y antes de empezar... A ver... Vale, menos mal que lo he comprobado. No voy a malgastar los virotes de puntache en un torneo normal. Ahora es cuando suena con un megáfono. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la justa. Ah, hay que darles a los rojos solo, ¿eh? Ah, genial, el que faltaba. ¿Y tú qué? ¿Tú serás el juez?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you.
Uy.
The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either.
Tengo gafas de sol, listillo.
Will it give you any pleasure? Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
No quiero jugar una partida de Wii. Vete de acuerdo.
Thanks. Another time, maybe.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion, but at the least my eyes are in for a treat. Lady Vivian should appear shortly.
El niño ahí se va a caer al final,
I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number
Vale.
the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
A ver cómo va a ir.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphix of Forhorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Igualmente. Es bueno ver que entre caballeros hay deportividad.
Brave Seraphix has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks?
¿Me falta alguno? No, parece que lo he hecho bien. Mejorable, pero bien.
Seraphix has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot
anfitriona.
soothe the ache in his soul.
Ah. Ah, que me he ganado una ballesta.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Espero que sea mejor que la que tengo ahora. Por cierto, me llama la atención el collar que tiene. Mi medallón vibra cuando estáis cerca. Ah, así de... O sea que sí que hay algo.
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
Vale.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Ya. Y voy yo y me lo creo.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own.
¡Oh, su arco está encantado!
Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Psst. Cuando llegues a casa, ¿qué va ese arco?
Good work. In the interim, I managed
O eso
to
o el arco
determine
estaba
which
haciendo una
tent
rabieta
Lady
por haber
Vivian
perdido.
occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Venga, va.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Oh, qué cambio de música.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy
Jar of
lips
concealing
are like
ointment.
thread of scarlet.
Powerful magic at work here.
Breasts are like...
Entiendo. Oh, camembert. Croissant de miel.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so.
Notas de Vivian. Gastos de Blade. Bien. 14 codos de tela. Zapatos de piel de dragón. Silla de carreras. Crema mágica.
Ruxay tend to be fond of birds.
¿Puede ser una lamia? ¿En serio?
Someone approaches. Quickly.
Eso no me suena mucho a un búho.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Bueno. A ver, para lo de la carrera creo que lo que haré será centrarme en golpear básicamente los muñecos. Porque es lo que más o menos sí que puedo controlar. Mientras que para la ballesta tendría que desacelerar para intentar acertar.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze
Mira,
at
cuántos
the
caballos.
host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfall. Linus of Metida. Rainfarn of Atra. Makaspark of Meicht, Godimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfren in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondau, Ansay of Lilia and Ridia a prince! Prefix of Forhorn! For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer! The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year! Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire
¿Ese es el
in a
campeón?
challenge severe! Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn, is that what you call yourself? You shall fool me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty enhances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
Ah, me está avisando.
Mount your steed, swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before a ceramics of Forhorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been rubbed.
Puf, venga, vamos a intentarlo.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, which pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
¡Se le he dado! ¡Qué falso!
I dreamt I was a wolf.
¡Ah! Verdad que solo me voy a centrar en los muñecos. Venga, qué falso. Lo peor es que si no le doy a algo, no creo que me dé tiempo. Venga, lo habéis visto que le he dado. Menos mal. Hemos acertado uno. ¿Qué tengo que ir por aquí todavía? Venga, le he dado. ¿Estoy yendo por donde toca? ¿Qué va? Anda. Horrible. Simplemente horrible. Me han descalificado. Pero lo habéis visto que le he golpeado más de una vez a los muñecos. ¿Por qué no me ha contado? O igual es que me he equivocado de camino.
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with his sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together, wine in hand.
Lástima porque quizá me hubiesen dado Una buena silla para montar. En fin. Lo hecho está. Aún así, me sigue pareciendo raro que no me hayan contado los anteriores golpes. O sea, revisadlo, pero yo estoy seguro de que al menos más de 2 golpes deberían de haberme contado de los que no.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Nah, mejor en otro momento. Es mejor no bajar la guardia.
Sorry, don't drink while I work.
Un duelo.
Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
¿Cuándo ha sido la segunda vez?
Ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
¿Habéis visto? Por eso no hay que emborracharse. Así se pueden disfrutar mejor los golpes. A ver, ¿quién empieza? Permitidme, toma. 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 Ah, por la espalda, como cobarde. Toma, toma, toma. ¿Habéis visto? Eso sí que ha sido un buen gancho de izquierda.
3-0 tie. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a 4th.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Solo me tienes envidia. ¿Qué ha sido eso de no beber durante el trabajo?
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby.
Sigo sospechando del collar verde que tiene.
The melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
¿Qué sigue con la cara oculta?
Celebrate, make merry,
Ah, ahora le
revel
vemos
as you will.
la cara.
Yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
¿Pero que viene tanto misterio con la cara? ¿Lo conocemos ya? ¿Puede ser? Es que ni de lejos, le vemos la cara.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Bueno, se intentará.
That grey-domed
¿Dónde se ha metido?
If
Ah, vale, menos mal. Es que digo, ya hemos perdido el rastro, no puede ser. Ah, ahora sí que hay un pajarito.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after.
Sí, porque probablemente sea su mascota. ¡Espérame!
Leading me somewhere.
¿Eso es una pantera? Vale, se va.
How you like that silver?
Ah, ¿no puedo conseguir piel de pantera? Voy a ver si puedo pasar de ella. Nos estamos metiendo cada vez más y más dentro del bosque. Claro. Mientras no haya aracnomorfos dentro. Criatura, a secas. Vale. ¿Sigue vivo? Venga, venga, venga. Estómago monstruoso, pelo de criatura, oreja de criatura. ¿Qué narices ha sido esto? Por ahí hay más. Nada, nada.
No sign of the bird anymore. Guillaume mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivian strolling around it at night. Could find her there.
Si os preguntáis por qué he hecho eso, ha sido porque me imagino que ahora igual hay un combate y prefiero tener todas las golondrinas disponibles. ¿Se oye una canción? ¿Una ninfa?
Witcher.
Lady Vivian?
¿Una arpía?
Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger.
O ella
I was
era el
mistaken.
pájaro.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In
Estás
this very
asumiendo que
spot,
te va a matar.
with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
No puedes decírmelo sin más, todavía no sé. La víctima de una maldición, asumo.
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
No voy a jurarlo por nada, porque tendría que fiarse de mi palabra.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we return?
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Puede que haya un tercer método, entonces, ¿no?
Come.
De haber sabido esto del estanque, hubiese dicho de quedarme. Porque igual si examinamos el agua o encontramos un rastro por la zona, se nos hubiese desbloqueado otra opción para quitar la maldición.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end?
Pues sí.
Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Quiero terminar el torneo.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team.
They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Podría haber intentado, en lugar de enfadarse, haber hecho preguntas más sutiles. Algo como, de acuerdo, no me lo cuentes, pero ¿puedo ayudar en algo? O ¿necesitas que haga algo?
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win.
Menos mal que no han hecho la comparación con la
It is time,
carrera.
Gentlemen, take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
¿Ha dicho arena o orina? Yo he escuchado orina. Igual he escuchado mal.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Voy a tener que tener cuidado de no cargarme a alguien de verdad.
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Vamos allá, gente. Ah, no puedo utilizar señales.
Come on!
¡Ajá! El ataque de la serpiente que se escapa. ¡Ajá! ¿Quién sigue? ¡Bruto! Que te he visto. ¡Ya!
Now there's but rabbits, though he's far from done. When all the dust clears, shall he have won?
¿En serio? ¿Han caído todos los del equipo? Alucina. Venga.
That must have been painful. Like a pound to the heart, only more painful.
Me he quedado a nada.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmer in the Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon. 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion.
Pero este no es...
Noble seraphics shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, a victory short he fell.
¿Cómo?
To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives.
¡Que al final me han ganado!
Your whomevers.
No me lo creo. Esto está amañado. Esto está totalmente amañado. Primero los muñecos de las carreras y ahora esto. Venga, por favor.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the
Se está
one.
repitiendo.
Praised be his name. Helmer in the long. No
Se está repitiendo.
to the
Ahora.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Te pillaron.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Guillaume tiene buenas intenciones. Bueno. Es que ahora con el arrebato que ha tenido antes.
No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well, then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
¿En serio?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt.
Pero que no he dicho nada.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Espero que ese pájaro no sea la madre del huevo. Y ahí arriba lo veremos a él. No, vale. Pensaba que aún así los seguiría. Bueno, de hecho aún es pronto para hablar. Pero sigo pensando en el agua que vimos antes.
This is the place.
Oh no! The panther's got to the net!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Gato malo. Si os preguntáis por qué se ha encendido, recordad que tengo la espada encantada. Mediante
Eggs fell
runas.
on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Kelt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right.
Cada uno toma sus decisiones y tiene que asumir sus consecuencias.
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna gandrau. Muna finerat.
Muna gandrau. Muna finerat. Muna gandrau. Muna finerat. Muna gandrau. Muna finerat.
Ah, ya está normal.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
¿No le quieres dar tú las gracias?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
No parece que haya nada en especial en el agua. ¿Y sardinilla? Ah, es que digo, ¿por qué no aparece? Uf. Esto ha sido... Me ha gustado porque no es lo típico de que o acaba bien o acaba mal. Ha sido más bien... ¿Cómo lo expreso? Como una historia más bien agridulce.
Come on now.
Vamos a hablar ahora con el caballero y veamos cómo acaba. Quizás se ha tranquilizado, quizá no.
Whoa! By my throat,
Hire
it is
a
the
witcher.
Witcher I pledge
It's a
my
good
love
thing.
to win the tourney, with your name on my lips.
But what if another night?
Bueno, veamos qué dice.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vale, esto es fácil. Le vamos a decir que Vivien es feliz. Nada más. No quería que supiera la maldición ni sus consecuencias. Por lo tanto, vamos a respetar la decisión.
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Tendría que haber pedido 602 monedas.
To you, Witcher.
Anda, es verdad que me he quedado con la armadura. Voy a tener que exponerla en el viñedo. Bueno, chicos, lo dejamos aquí. Lo dicho, ha sido una justa agridulce. Espero que os haya gustado la historia. Dejadme abajo en los comentarios si vosotros hubieseis elegido otras opciones para tratar con la maldición. Si le hubieseis contado lo de la maldición al caballero, si no lo hubieseis hecho también, etcétera. Y acordaos de ir dándole likes si os va gustando los vídeos del The Witcher. Ya estamos cerquita de llegar a los 100, que os prometí en el primero. Este creo que viene a ser ya el número 89. Sí, creo que es el 89. Y nada, lo dicho, like, compartid y suscribirse. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Encadenaos a mi canal.